Hey there, LCR. It's almost July 4th, and we hope that you have a happy and safe Independence Day as we celebrate the birthday of our country and we try and live into the deepest held values of the vision of what America is and can be. Thank you for everyone who's volunteered on our fireworks booth. It's a fun way to be together and also to raise funds for the parish and to have different folks from the neighborhood come by. And just to show you how busy the church is, there we had the fireworks booth, and then Michelle had her pop-up food pantry for the families at Victoria Elementary. Almost 20 families coming through and receiving some extra support, and not just food, but also conversation and prayer. And that happened also at the same time as our fireworks booth. Our Monday morning Bible class will be taking July off, and we just finished the book of 1 Peter, and there was a wonderful section in 1 Peter where he describes you can bite at each other, but don't consume each other. How do we live in community in a way that we don't destroy each other by doing it, but we make space for life to flourish according to the life Jesus has given us, secured in our baptisms. We will be convening again after July in August. My proposal is we'll read the book of Jeremiah, but if you're one of our participants and you have a different idea, please let me know over the next couple of weeks, and we will look forward to hearing from you. We're excited for Akune Mission Part 2 to be happening. Our students from Kyushu Gakuen will be coming and visiting. Thank you to everyone who's going to be a homestay parent. There's going to be some fun events at the beach and Knott's Berry Farm, VBS. Thank you to everyone who's going to be volunteering at VBS. We just keep going here at LCR. There's so much happening. And I want to thank Michelle for putting that together and getting all that arranged, and for all of you who are going to be contributing to that effort as we celebrate the special relationship we have. And we have our first scholarship recipient, our first Akune Mission Scholarship recipient, Kokoha, and another student who are very interested in learning about and perhaps being connected to the story of Jesus and their life too. Now we have two opportunities for you to meet each other in a special way during worship. July 13th, which is 2 Sundays, July 13th, we're going to have one service in the courtyard. You can bring a camp chair, or we'll have folding chairs, and it's going to be second Sunday. We've done this before. Adam and Michelle are going to be leading us, and then I'm going to be on vacation. And I'm excited for them to be sharing the gospel through music and through activity. And this is a great way to connect with folks you may not necessarily see otherwise. And then the first Sunday in August, when our students from Kyushu Gakuen are here, we're going to do another service like we did when Pastor Tatna was here to celebrate the special connection we have with this school in southern Japan. And we're seeing so many good things come out of this mission together. Finally, I wanted to thank you for your generous giving. As I told you, during the summer, we wanted to do a special push for supporting just the ministries of this church. Nothing special, but support the ministries of this church that allow me to be here, our musicians, our staff people, allow our facilities to be kept up, and to be a place of the gospel. So thank you for your generosity. Thank you for those who have made significant gifts. My goal through middle of August, when we have our next council meeting, or even end of August, before we get to Labor Day, would see if we can get our giving bumped up about $30,000 to not just fill our summer hole, but also give us a strong final lap for the end of the year when we do a lot of year-end giving. So I just want to thank you for your faithful support of the church and for everything that you do that makes resurrection possible. I'll give you an example. We got a call this week from the police department. There was a woman who was a victim of domestic violence who had run out of a home. Literally all she had on were a pair of shorts. She needed a place to stay. Well, they tried to find housing for her. And because of the violent nature of this relationship, she was very, very reluctant to receive help. And through the social workers and through the generosity of this church, we were able to put her in a place and get her safe and stabilized, hoping to help her into the next chapter. And that's a story that's still unfolding. So we don't know what'll happen, but at least for one night, someone was safe and taken care of after being in real danger. Thank you for your generosity. Thank you for being a place that people can call saying, we know that you are people who can help. And we look forward to being together on Sunday for another great Sunday of worship as we hear the good news, are shaped by the gospel, as we learn how to live with each other and not consume each other, as 1 Peter said, as we experience the great gift that comes to us through God's grace. We'll see you on Sunday.